never fucking eat here.
Of course they did. I live, and the crazy thing is,
Access Radio, WIAX, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
Okay.
I like that. Y'all want me to continue? Like, trust me, you want me to continue? No. John Q. Public, bro. Like, there's no need for that. That was like, you're gonna see me here.
Up and out the river, sip it up. You're necessary, me, I back it up. Make your hips swing, lean and look. Till you lose your head, then you try to walk. Hey, girls, you're getting in. Till your phone start ringing. And that's my wedding, him. Zim, my boyfriend, killer. See me got the night time. See me in a style and never see you in. Beep, beep, we on the way, now we're glimmering. Wet like a summer drip in the air. I got him, I don't wanna. I got him, I don't wanna give a fuck. I got him, I don't wanna. I got him, I don't wanna. Look at my fucking same time, you know what I mean? Time, they got pictures in the meantime. Come and feel like the one puppet pen, you like me papa rubber pen. But it like a bag of money to me rubber band. You love me body, slap up, you love me body, wine like a yoga.
My love sweet, similar to the syrup. Girl, come make me put on a fuck. Tie on your pussy for down, but fuck. Alright, in the Benz with she. She said she wanna be the freaky guy. Put up on me. Said she have money, but she still a thief piece. You know you're telling me a beat your mind, but the people have come to your threesome. You're good pussy like a cheese bro. I do what one me call when me need some. One from the coast, Lord. Feel it come killer. One like a go,
I know we might, y'all. The police are here.
Killer. Pull up on my face, you know what I mean? Come and feel like
I will give y'all the address. Do not come. Yes. All 47,000 are going to know not to come here. The volcano, do not come here. You have to pay the tip. You're on the podcast. Oh, I don't. No, I want them not to come to you. Yeah, I want all my people that view, don't come to you. Don't. The food is terrible and the service is terrible. Thank you. You see this? I'm not trying to make it less. Say wave to them. All this, not because we don't have money to pay the bill, because we don't want to pay the tip for people with bags. Yeah. That's what happens with New York people that got money. I'm from the South. I can hear it. You sound so cute. I actually am a certified sexologist. So why are we on the spot? Do police officers have good sex?
I can't answer that for everybody. I can't even.
But do you?
My wife don't complain.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to get at you. I want to know why. How about you, light skin?
I got 3 kids, I should tell you.
Oh, he got 3 kids. Look at that. Okay. Huh?
You must be doing something right.
Oh, you did something right. Yeah. Are you married?
I'm not married.
Oh, so 3 kids are. You know what that is? That's for the streets penis. That's good ass penis. Ooh, yeah. Let's sign this. Thank you. That's for the street penis that we're doing right here. Oh, a lot. I know. Oh, I can. I won't. It is us talking. They wasn't doing anything. So y'all didn't do nothing bad. It was me talking shit. You was fucking nice. They 3 baby mamas. You know that's good. 2. Oh, same woman, but you didn't marry her. Now you really need to talk to me. Now, how you going?
I'm engaged.
Okay. I was gonna say, how you shooting up the shop and not marrying her?
Well, where I'm from is shooting up the club.
Oh, we good. Club, same thing. Shop club. Oh my God. Hold on. Where's mine to sign? You should take a picture of it. Oh my God. Oh, extra tip. Hell no. Which one? I don't want him to pay. Oh. Yeah, we sent the kids home because we didn't want them to. Yeah, we didn't want them part of that. All right. Oh, yeah, that's the babies in yellow. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. We're signing this part.
Okay, so I took a picture.
Oh, you took a picture and signed it here?
Well, you told me to take a picture.
Yeah, I did because you don't, because we want.
Put it in there. We're gonna put it in there.
Okay.
Okay.
We just want to make sure y'all know we paid it because Oh no. Here, take your copy.
Oh, that's
She took a
right.
picture, but I want her to take a copy
Oh, yeah. I got it.
because you want to prove that we paid it. What happened? Okay, baby. Thank you. Do you have the right one? Okay. Here.
Well, y'all gotta have a blessed rest of y'all night.
Oh no, we good. It was just the principle because they did us dirty. They wasn't even talking to us. They was just real. They wouldn't with them. It was terrible. It's like, what is going on? All right, guys, I'm about to tell y'all all about this. But did you see my nice little handsome cops? And they work in Cobb County, so they make a little bit more money. Oh, Kennesaw, they make a little bit more money because the Atlanta cops, no money. Don't fuck with them. They don't.
We work for Kennesaw.
Yeah, so they make a little bit more money. You know that's true. Oh, I know. It's the ones in Atlanta that don't. Do you want your food?
Yeah, I do want it.
I know we had to pay for it extra.
All right, y'all take
Come on, let's go. They coming with us. So you see that? That was all done. Huh? Oh yeah, take him. Yeah. See? No, it's called Good Vagina.
And then I'm 32, so you might be mad.
Yes. No, I got. And there's 5 of them. It's 5 pigs. See, look at this. I'm about to give me a date. But I can't get a date with him. He's married. He's engaged, so he's still. You know what we say about engagement? The ring ain't in it. It's still available. I'm talking about you though. Well, he ain't got no ring on his finger. A rubber band. Yo, she really was acting like we really want to come back and eat here. That's the funniest part. Can we all laugh? Like we really want to eat. We're just not paying that. Oh my God. That's so funny. Don't say goodbye. Why you don't take pictures of me? That's so funny.
She did that.
I know, she's so
She
stupid.
did that just to try to get back.
I know. Why would you offer to pay it? We have money. Oh no, it's the principle of the thing. That's the whole point. We paid it. It's not about that. Why would you offer to pay it? Nobody did not have any money.
I'm not saying y'all didn't have money. I'm telling her to end that thing.
Oh, what ID do we need?
No, it wasn't yours. It was
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, we're squared. That's not the point. You're so sweet. Look, he offered to pay our thing. No, we're not doing that.
You from Alabama?
Huh?
You from Alabama?
born.
No, you are not.
Oh, we about to have the same conversation again.
There you go, y'all. You see what goes on? I'm always full of drama.
What you know about Talladega?
Listen to this.
Silicaga, Talladega, Mumford.
Look at this.
I'm from Montgomery. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm from Montgomery. Come on, man. Talk about it.
I just moved down here.
Okay, how long ago?
You heard his accent from all the way over there?
From Maryland? What part?
Oh, his shirt.
Okay, yeah. He was around like, I used to date somebody. She lived in like in Nottingham, White Mark.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. See how that was all the way done? We were talking about principles and stuff. So here's the backdrop story. And then we have people offering to pay our stuff. Hold on, we're going in the car. So here it is. Here's the backstory. We went to go to Hibachi with all the kids. You didn't put them in the seatbelt? Not really, but okay. Oh, bye bye. Look at the cops saying bye. They want your girl, but we ain't doing all of that. So anyway, here's the backdrop. We went to go eat some food.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
We went to go eat some food, and it was one of those hibachis. But the thing about it is, they were really terrible with the service. So you had these like this white couple that came in too with their kids, and they literally were paying attention to them, ignoring us, all sort of stuff. So whatever. It's not that we refused to pay for the food. It's just that when the bill came, the gratuity was inside of the bill. And so we had the bill split up. And I was like, my daughter's gratuity was up about $15. And I'm like, that is ridiculous because they were treating really bad. They wouldn't get the stuff for the kids, like the booster seats, nothing. They were just really, really, really terrible. And so we were like, why we have to pay gratuity? And the thing about it was, in Georgia, we looked it up. Georgia state law says that you don't have to pay gratuity. And they had like a nasty attitude. And we're like, I don't want to pay that. It's not that we didn't want to pay nothing. We just wanted to pay $5, not $15. That doesn't make any sense to me. So we didn't want to leave them with nothing. It's just that they don't deserve to have 20%. They didn't deserve that. And so that was ridiculous. And so she was like, no, we refuse to do that. And I said, well, I'm not going to leave because you're going to say that I didn't pay my bill and then I stole stuff. So, of course, they tried to call the cops. And we said, go ahead, because we told them, call the cops then. And then it was like, okay, when the cops came, ain't nobody was saying they wouldn't pay their bill for what we ate. Didn't leave them nothing. It was about the fact that you're trying to make us pay gratuity, to the amount that they want. So it is so funny to me because, in the same thing, how do you make somebody pay something and it's about service if the service is bad? I think that's ridiculous. I don't know what New York state law is, but that's absolutely ridiculous. And I wasn't feeling that. So I literally, unfortunately, because I should have been home in time, but I didn't care. I was like, well, I'll do my podcast here and I will wait till the cops come because I'm not doing that. And of course, we had two nice cops. So, y'all heard me playing with them. And, I would ask anybody a sexual question. I will ask that. Mind you, did y'all hear that? One is engaged. The other one has 3 kids. And I'm sorry, one's married. One is married. The other one has 3 kids before he decided to marry her. That's very interesting. We can get into it. Like, what's that about? And it's so funny because today's topic that I was going to talk about, I wanted to know, does different nationalities fuck differently? Let's see what's going on. Let me see what y'all was saying. Can't stand the nastiest from the waiters. Yes. And then here's the funny part. I don't know if y'all, I know y'all were listening. If y'all heard that part. The funny part is she had the audacity to say, you can't come back here. Did you really fucking think I was going to eat there? Like, I'm going to eat at your house. I mean, not at your house. Like, I'm going to eat at your restaurant again? No, I don't want to eat at your restaurant again. Of course I don't want to eat at your restaurant. You don't have to tell me. And she got mad when I told her I was on live. Hey. But I think that was absolutely funny how they were saying that. I'm also at my daughter's house. It was a principle, but everybody was so funny because other people that was in there, they thought that we didn't have the money for our bill or something like that. Not at all. We had our credit cards out. We could pay it. It's just the principle of the thing. And I think sometimes you got to stand by principle. And I think that's important. And that goes into a relationship too. You got to stand on principle and your principles and your standards, and you got to stand on them no matter if it's inconvenient, because that was seriously inconvenient. So what we did was, in the other car, there was another car, we told the kids, because it was my 3 other grandchildren, we told them to take them home so that they didn't have to be witness to that. Hold on 1 minute. Let me read this. I'm almost at my daughter's house. Oh, yeah, wow. So we told them take them home and so forth. So someone also offered to pay the bill, and that's very sweet. Like, I shouldn't say the bill. They offered to pay the gratuity that we were arguing about. But the thing about it is, no, that's not what it was about. And it's interesting because I thought that was a really nice, sweet gesture. But the thing because they said so it could just be over. And that just shows me, though, the mindset. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to be in the light soon. I'm going to be at the house in about 2 seconds because this is like just around the corner from the house. from my daughter's house. So, but it just shows me the mindset of a person. Because some people don't want to deal with the extra. They don't want to do the extra. They don't want to do that. And so to tie this into relationships and so forth, I think that goes the same thing when you're in a relationship. Like, how far do you go? Like, how far do you stay in your standards? Do you compromise? Is it easier just to stay and accept a person's, bullshit and flaws or whatever if you're not happy? And that's just the same thing. It's about just standing up for yourself and doing certain things. So I think that's in the same token. So that all was just about principle. And I didn't really care about what other people in the restaurant thought because, at first, of course, people think that you couldn't pay your stuff. That's not the point. And it's just the principle of things. And a lot of people don't stand on principle. And I think as black people, because that's when I'm talking about black and brown people, we need to start standing more so on principle when it comes to everything that we do in relationships and everything. That's why I tell you, I feel like we need to have relationship goals. I think we need to map out what we want from a relationship. And even just the cop, like I said, just playing around talking to him, let's just like really take that for a thought. When I said to him, I was playing, I was like, so, you single, whatever. And he was talking about, yeah, now he's engaged. So is that how we do it now? We have 3 kids before we get engaged? He has a good job. Let me tell you something. Kennesaw, because that's a Kennesaw police officer. Now, I don't recommend no Atlanta. Don't get mad at me, Atlanta. But the Atlanta police officers, they don't really make that much. But them Kennesaw, that's like a Cobb County, Kennesaw, that's like a county thing. Like, think of it like if you're in New York, the city versus Long Island. They play those Long Island troopers. It's that kind of thing. But what does it take? So why does it take 3 kids to get the ring? Do you think that you waited too long? Do you think a person waits too long? Do you think after the first kid you should put standards? It makes me wonder, we're ready to get out, it makes me wonder about things like that. Because for me, like after kid number 1, do you say, okay, I'm not having no more kids? And you know what you could do? I'm about to go in the dining room. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to get some light on this. Let's go in the house for 2 seconds. Hold on 1 second. Look at the kids. Look at the kids. Say wave to everyone. Oh, the podcast, they can see your little evil face. That's one of the older ones. Look at the little ones. Say hi, y'all. Yeah, that's our stuff. What are you doing right now? Are you going back to the house? All right, guys, I'm going to get in that car. Huh? No, Imani has her sugar cane. Imani, I'm getting in that car. I'm going back. I'll call you. Look, y'all taking a whole family ride. Y'all get to see everything that I get to do. Oh, it's going to take you a second because you got to get the... Oh, no, we're leaving the car seats. You got to take one out. We're taking them to the carnival tomorrow. Look, y'all. Y'all get to see a glance into my life. So I can fit in. Or put it in the back seat. Anyway, y'all, what were we talking about? Look, I lost contact. I guess it's fun to follow people. So what you just saw was, let's see. My daughter, she's married, and she has 4 kids, and those were the 3 youngest ones that are 6, 5, and 3, and a newborn that is 3 weeks. Then the other one that you saw was the one that is 24. So that's the other one. So there's 5 of them all together, and there's only 1 boy. So little information about them. Anyway, so what were we talking about? Look at that. I so lost track in life. Oh my Lord. I need something because I didn't even remember what we were talking about. Oh, we were talking about I was just thinking and commenting on. Thank you. I was commenting on the girlfriend of the cop. I was just interested. It just gives me a little thought process right now when I'm thinking about because there's a lot of people. It takes a lot of babies first, and then they get the commitment. I think that's very interesting. Ugh. Okay, there we go. All right, guys, I'm about to go to my house. I got toted around today. But initially, what I was saying before too was I was wondering anyone out there. I know we're all over the place today, but I was wondering anyone out there women or men, have you had sex with the opposite race? White woman, Chinese, I don't know, Asian, I don't care, German, Scott. I'm just curious. Did you find the sex to be different? So here's the thing that I know this is going to be very racist, what I'm about to say. I feel like if a black woman licks your asshole, she's going to tell people about it. She's going to talk about it. They talk about telling. But I feel like if a Chinese girl licks your asshole, I heard they're supposed to be freaky. They're not going to talk about it. Do you think that as black women, do you think we talk too much about our sexual escapades? So I'm just curious of your thoughts. What is everyone's thoughts? Do you think that we talk to the girlfriends too much? Do you think are we truly kinky? Um, or we're not so kinky? Do you find that other races are more kinky than we are? So I'm just curious what everyone has to say from their dating experience, if they have tried other races or the thought process. And what is everyone out there thinking about Tamar Braxton and her white guy? I saw her on Instagram and some people were giving her the business because she went outside the race and now she's marrying him. And one of the interesting things that they said was her ring, he has a lot of money, but they said her ring is small. So I'm curious, does that make a difference? What are y'all thinking about interracial dating and so forth? So I'm just looking to see what anyone says about that. So y'all tell me what y'all think. Let's see. What are you saying? I'm definitely not talking about eating ass. Everything else, yes. I just, listen, lately, I don't know if you noticed this, but lately quite a few black women have been admitting to eating ass. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I never eat no ass because I'm just trying to understand the position. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to understand the position. There's something about my man with his legs up in the air and me parting his ass does not agree with me. That's just me. I'm just saying. Let's see what you got to say. Oh, I love that she's married to a Caucasian man. Oh, so you love that she's getting married to a Caucasian man. That's interesting. There's a lot of people giving her a lot of slack about that. Hmm. Do you think Caucasian penis is the same as black penis? Do you think all penises just are just penises and they're just? Do you just think that is there a cultural thing to sex, or do you just think good sex is good sex, bad sex is bad sex, or do you think that certain men have better sex? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you get my thing? Thank you. Do you think certain men have better sex? I'm just curious. What do y'all think? I mean, have you ever seen a white penis up close or a different one? Or I can tell you this now. I've seen a Dominican and a Puerto Rican penis. They're brown. They're like brown penises. I'm just gonna say that. I shouldn't say what I'm saying, but that's true. I've seen that. They're not white. They're not pink. They're amazingly brown. Mm. I'm just gonna say that. But I'm just curious. What do y'all think? Anyone out there? If y'all not saying anything, that's fine. But even the men, give me some love. I'm just curious of what your thought process is to that. Oh, it's already 9:28. You see how slow these children are? And what's funny to me is when people also say to me, on a personal note, they like when I have girls, like my two girls that have kids, they're married, and some of the tricks and trades and things that I talk about to you guys, I gave them the same speeches and the same philosophy to go out there and dating. I feel like if you do want to be in a relationship, dating with intention. Now, on a personal, I know my girls, they're not interested in interracial dating. They just said that they weren't, and that was from the get go. I think I don't know. I don't know if it takes something to happen to a woman to go international dating, or so. And not just say international, but well, basically dating other races. Or some people are open to it. Um, I think there's a double standard. I definitely think that we give black men a lot more grief about doing it than when black women do it. Oh, it's about rhythm for me. I can agree with you. I don't know what it is. I can agree with you. I mean, I guess the chemistry, but all I know is we definitely, I feel like as a society, it's more accepting for a black woman to date out. I think she gets less slack than the man does. I think the man immediately gets a stamp. Oh, you must hate your mother. You must hate your black women. I mean, I just think that they do. So I mean, I absolutely think that's interesting. Oh, by the way, since it's been a rambling day and I'm just rambling about all kinds of things because everything just started all crazy. I'm gonna give y'all a fun fact. I don't know if y'all know this, but I had pulled up some statistics about cheating, and it is saying that there's a bigger percentage of women over the age of 45 that cheat than women who are between the ages of 25 and 30. So basically, them 50 and 60-year-olds, they out there for the streets. They are cheating. This is some new statistics that were pulled up. Interesting. Interesting. I'm just letting you know because we always talking about men are always the cheaters. I was giving you some statistics about women, and I thought that was very interesting because I'm like, why are women that old cheating? What is going on? But I'm thinking that when they get about 60, maybe they want to have more sex, or more so because maybe they're retiring. I'm thinking they're getting bored, so I think maybe they're having a lot more sex. Actually, in the retirement homes, high STDs. Let me tell you, old people are fucking. If y'all didn't know it, I'm here to tell y'all, stop believing that at 60 years old, they not out in these streets. They are out in these streets. I'm just letting you know, way out in these streets, doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it well. That is what's going on. I actually I'm working on a book for sex positions for older people because the bones are not the same. But sex positions and toys for the older people to use. But that's on a side note. I cannot wait to finish that. I'm going to finish that very soon. But that will be something that I'm working on. I thought that was very interesting. And also plus size positions. I'm almost finished with that book too, because there are some plus size positions that are better than others. So sometimes I, it depends. Like some people are flexible. You'd be surprised. Flexibility has nothing to do with size. Because you could be a small and not flexible, and you could be very big. And I don't know if y'all seen that, but there are big girls that can lift their legs up all the way to their cheeks. They can do splits. They can do all that good stuff. Just trying to tell you. But the older sexes are because the bones are a little bit more fragile, and you can strain yourself and things like that. Let's see what you're saying. Are you laughing at me? Don't laugh at me. I'm trying to tell you. The 60-year-olds, they the ones that's eating butt. Don't be playing around. Anybody out here ever ate somebody's butt and they want to admit to it? I'm just curious. Did he like raise his legs and put them in the air? I mean, the other way that I heard about people doing it is they were sucking on the dick, licking the balls, and then they went down deeper and they just kind of pushed their butt up and they did it. But every man that I've ever known, if you put your hand on their butt, it was a problem. So I'm just saying, I'm just curious. I wasn't ready when I came in here. Oh, why? Don't say that. You was ready. Don't say that. Oh, Morgan, oh wait. You love eating butt? Okay. Let me see if I can keep this light on while they're driving. You love eating butt? Oh wow. Can you explain to me how you eat butt? Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can get the light on. Okay, I can leave that light on. I need you to explain to me. Can you just tell me what position do you take to do that? Does he lay down and put his legs up in the air when you're doing this, or is he standing? I need to know. Like, how What? Because so a friend of a friend was there, and we were talking about this. This is why I'm so obsessed with this right now. Because she literally was telling a story about how she met this new guy, and she did it, and he was moaning in great joy about eating his ass. So y'all got to tell me, is this a real thing, Morgan? You said you love eating it. Okay. He don't like me to play with his butt on a regular occasion. But when we have sex, okay, when we have sex, tell me the position. I need details. I need to know when you're having sex. Oh, wait, I need details. I need to understand how this is happening. Okay, he lays on his back and pushes his legs back. Okay, he lays on his back and he pushes his legs back? Wow. Okay, the moment of truth. I need to know the truth. When he first let you do that, did you feel at all that he was a little soft or a little something? Or did you still see him as an alpha male? If you saw him as an alpha male because he let you lick his butt? I need to know. I'm just asking. We don't need names. We don't need nothing. I just want to know from your experience. Okay, so when a guy licks your butt, like as a woman, when he first licks your butt, a lot of women, the same thought goes across their mind. Is this me licking my ass? Oh, wow. Okay, okay. It feels good, but okay. Well, I pushed him back. Okay. Hmm. Not at all. He's a super alpha male. This is very interesting. LOL. I'm telling you, this is so fucking interesting to me right now. I know I'm all about the butt today. I also ate him from the back and sucked it from the back. Okay, I need you to see my face in this car. I'm like, for real? Uh, okay, here's my question. Did he come over your house and you did that, or you went over his house? Because I need to know, did you have to make sure that it was just out the shower, or you trusted that everything was okay? Because men don't be wiping their ass right. I don't care what nobody tell me. Oh, you got to get under there. Oh, wow. The farthest I got is under the balls. Like, maybe a little bit on the back of the balls. That's as far as I got. I don't know. Wait a minute. Okay, you licked it. Did he let you put a finger in it? I'm so interested. I need to be interested. Oh, and jack his penis when you're eating the butt. Okay. All right. All right, we live together. Okay. Wow. I'm going to say thank you for being, you know what? Thank you for being transparent. Thank you for letting me hear this. Because a lot of women they'll say it, but they're just like, don't want to have a discussion. Like, they don't want to have that discussion. No, he won't let me put my finger in there. He'd be like, hell no. Okay. So no finger but a tongue. Okay. Interesting. Listen. Hold on. No problem. This is great. Yeah, like seriously, these are questions that people want to know. I just want to know how you feel like afterwards. Because I know how it feels like if somebody's licking my butt. I just don't know how to lick somebody else's butt. Like, that's just, you know, I don't know. And I think it's not easy to get a man to lick your butt. I think that, like, it's like, I don't know. You don't always get them. And then you have to ask yourself, because you do ask yourself, if he licks it, and if he does it a lot, you're like, wait a minute. How many asses have you licked? You start thinking about that. Like, sir, oh, he's so clean? I think that would make it easier. Because you live with him and you know how clean he is. Because loving this convo. Thank you. Because you know what I'm saying. Some of these men come in, they just come in from the streets and just want to start fucking. And you're like, wait a minute now. Oh, his butt don't stink. Well, I didn't think that you would be doing it if his butt don't stink. And let me tell you something. I'm walking around Target, and I have a couple of friends too. A lot of these men are buying that I don't know if you've seen that deodorant thing on the thing. And I'm like, are y'all asses not washing because y'all want to use that deodorant thing because they say it really works? Lava or leave, I don't know what it is. Right. He never asked me why. So I'm good with it. There you go. So I'm super curious because you know how it is. The man be coming in from inside. He want to have sex when he want to have sex. And sometimes they don't care about sweatiness. Because I want to know, has anybody ever went down and started sucking a dick and you realize this smells like a sweaty dick? And you have to be like, yo, I have to wipe this shit off. It tastes like salt and sweat. And then they want you to swallow it, and that tastes like Clorox. I tell you, like, I'm just trying to say.
Yeah, my car.
Look, my other door's gonna get a car. I need you to get the groceries out for me.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, because I have to be on the podcast. I gotta go inside. Excuse me, hold on, y'all. Ty, can you please bring the groceries in for me because you're so sweet. That's her. That's so rude. Look at her face, y'all. You see that? Rude child. I be putting her on the spot too. Kiara, does Ty lick your butt?
She said Kiara.
Ty, do you lick Kiara's butt?
No, I don't.
Look, this is her.
Lick Kiara's butt.
You don't lick her butt? Have you kissed her butt?
I've kissed her butt plenty of times. Yes.
Oh, okay. Look at this is too much.
I feel like that's the thing that all guys do, right?
That's the thing that all guys do? Really? Hey guys, do you think kissing a butt is a thing that all guys do? Let me see what you say. That's my sister Morgan. Oh, that's my sister Morgan. Oh, Morgan Wild Thoughts. Oh, I got it. Yes, she has to come back. She always got to come back. See, look at there you go. Say wave.
Hey, y'all doing? How y'all doing?
There you go. He's cute. That's my I don't even know what to call him right now. I can't tell y'all. That's a whole nother story. They were together, then they broke up, then they're together. I don't know what's going on. I love them though. They're in transition. Oh, what did you get? She got you into some fun. No, they asked what did they get into. We got into some fun. I'm about to go in the house, y'all, so y'all can even hear me better. Hold on. Because they're so sweet because they're going to get my groceries. Thank you, guys. What stick do you need? Hold on 1 minute, guys. Oh, no, I'm going to give it to you. Okay, I'm going to show you what I'm about to get him. I need a tester for this. I know we're all over the place, but here. I'm going to show y'all inside. Hold on. Let me go inside and show y'all. Ty, when you come inside, I'll give it to you. So I went to the sex conference, what is that, about 2 weeks ago? They gave me some testers. In fact, I need to bring some, I gotta come back to New York and bring some more stuff. All right, guys, I'm coming inside. Let me sit down. All right, y'all can see me right here. Here we go. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I got. I gotta go in my bag. Okay. Hold on, bear with me for 2 seconds. Here, I'm gonna put this up. See, there we go. In the house. Nice and quiet. Let me see. Let me get this thing that I was talking about. He's gonna test this. From the people who tested, they said it works really well. It's this strip. And this strip makes you last longer and stay longer. Balls that smell like armpits. Exactly. Sweaty. I'm telling y'all. If y'all ever, my daughter just, she's in nursing school. She immediately said it's yeast. And that's true. Them damn balls that stink. I don't want to know that his balls smell good. So this is this male enhancement strip. Here you go, Ty. Let me know how this works really good. You're supposed to put it on your tongue. 15 minutes. Your thing is supposed to get super hard and stay up. See, here, y'all. I don't care if you don't need it. I want to know if it works. So here's the directions. Okay, here's the directions. Okay, what does the directions say? Because I got my glasses. Okay, put under the tongue like a Listerine thing. And in a few seconds, it will fully dissolve. It starts working fast. In 15 minutes, it's on an empty stomach before sexual activity. Okay. And then basically it's supposed to, you let me know if this works. See, guys? Yep. I'll be over it. Oh, the sweaty balls? Listen. You know what? Do y'all mind sucking dick? I don't mind. I can do it for an hour. Yes. I would do it for an hour. Get off my wine. Look at this thief. I want to show y'all this. He's coming to my house. No, you can't have that. That's the John Legend one, and I only have one. Yes, and Mary J. Blige. Don't touch those. Come over here and get a wine bottle. Don't touch those. Oh no, what happened? Oh my God. I'm sorry. I did something. It's not that I don't want. My daughter comes over here and steals wine. Look on this side. Hold on, y'all. She's trying to get a bottle of wine. I prefer this brute. No, why do you want to take my Black Girl Magic? That's like champagne. Yeah, let me show them this. This is dry. Don't try it. Look, y'all. Y'all drink Black Girl Magic? Okay, hold on. Let me see what y'all saying. Crazy thing is, I don't like no tongue in my butt. Oh, okay. I don't think tongue. I like a finger in my butt. Take this and go away. It's like $30. You get on my nerves. This is why I don't like you. They done took my. So guys, they done took bye Ty. They done took the champagne. Did you give me all my stuff out of the car? Guys, they done took a champagne in the stick. You already know what's going on there. Thank God she's 20-something years old. I didn't hear that last comment. I didn't read it. Bye, you guys. Thank you. I said underarms, but I meant musty balls. Yes. Yes, I think we all been faced with musty balls. That's what I'm gonna say about musty balls. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna try licking the butt thing. But I got it. I respect people who are doing it. That's their thing. Not my thing. I gotta try something else, y'all. I don't know what it is, but I gotta try something else. And when's the last time y'all had shower sex? Last time I had shower sex, I busted my ass. That's why I'm asking y'all questions. I think it's easier to have car sex than shower sex. Shower sex can be dangerous because you don't want your hair wet. Try to put one leg. I'm sorry, y'all. One leg up on the thing, and if you hold onto the rail, it breaks. I don't know about that. You said you like it all. Okay, thank God. I have my car keys. Nothing else is back there, right? All right, bye guys. Thank you. So, on a personal note, since we don't have that much time, today, if I seem a little like crazy, I should because I'm hungry. But even though we went to that restaurant, I only had vegetables because I started. I know if the ladies, this is for the ladies, even though the men do it, but this is for the ladies. Did y'all hear about that new shot? The shot that takes weight off is really for diabetics, but they're using it, and you can go get it. It takes about 2 weeks for you to order, about 10 days for it to come and order it. And people are losing weight like in 2 months. They're losing like 38 pounds and all this. I went to my doctor and I ordered my shots the other day. So I got a vitamin B12 lipo shot today, and I start my shots by Wednesday. But then they give you some medicine. So we're gonna see how that goes. Last time I did some stuff, I had lost 30 pounds, but this time I want to lose 45 pounds. So we're gonna see if I get slimmer. The last to go, I think, is the face. So as we go on for the weeks, y'all tell me, because the face is the chin, the face, and all of that. I think that's what goes. The only thing that makes me sad about losing weight, and this is gonna get back to sex, is that your tits go down to size. Like that bothers me. Yeah, the tits just go down in size. I'm not a believer in the BBLs. I know people have them and they can. I'm starting to wonder, and I'm saying this because I'm thinking about this. I want to talk to some men about this. Because at this point, most of the bodies look the same. Do y'all really care? I really want to know. Like literally, y'all see it. You go on Instagram, you see 6 women. Literally, their asses and tits look the same. I'm just curious. Like, does that do something extra for y'all? When you see that big ass naked, like, the BBL asses, does that make your dicks extra hard? Because, like, I don't know why the guys are not talking today, but when you replay this and people watch this, you can put the comment down and I will be reading them because I go back to read the comments. Somebody needs to tell me the truth. I want to know does that really excite you more? Do you really see that and say, you know what? My dick is extra hard. I want to see that. My question to you is, if you have a woman that does everything that you want to do in a woman, like cook, clean, supportive, makes money, helps you, all those things that you, let's just say in your list that you want, but she's not perfectly physical, are you still turned on, or is that a deal breaker for you? I'm just curious. It's a turn off for mature and seasoned men. Thank you, Al. I'm just curious. Because I'm wondering, does the quality, at what age, is it a mature thing that at an age that other qualities in a woman starts to matter more? We have to think about this. Because one thing I realized as a woman and knowing a lot of women, when women deal with men, and let's just say men get bigger or they're not the same size when we met them, we don't get so disturbed. We might say, hey baby, you might need to lose some pounds or something like that. But we don't really treat them different, because if that man is providing for us and doing stuff, we could say something, but women don't cheat on a man because he got fat. That doesn't happen. That rarely happens. A woman will not cheat on a man because he got fat. Rarely happens. She will cheat on him because he's not paying her any attention, or, feeling ignored or these other things, but not because he got fat. But a man, if she don't keep up her appearance, a man will cheat on a woman for gaining weight. Let me see what you said. The more mature men become, a woman's spirit and mindset is what turns them on. I feel that. That's interesting. Hello, hi Dot. I haven't seen you in so long. You need to give me a call. We haven't had a good talk. I haven't seen Dot in forever. Oh yes. But no, I really think that. You have to really think about that. Women, we don't cheat off of a man getting fat. We just don't. Not at all. We'll help our man out, tell him to lose a little bit of weight, or we'll find him looking sexy in a different way. I mean, when you think about that. But I'll tell you, when we do cheat, let the sex be wet. Let me tell you something. If a man has money and his sex is whack, a woman will still go for him for a little while. She'll hold up. Oh, what's the topic, child? We've been jumping all over the place. Right now, I just happen to be talking about what I'm about to talk about right now. We've been jumping all over the place. It's been a crazy, crazy time. I'm not going to even lie. It's one of my wild thoughts days when anything that comes in my head, I start popping out and talking about. We're talking about eating a man's ass. That's what we were talking about for the last 15 minutes. Because I wanted to know what position the man is in. Those who have eaten ass, do they still feel that the man is an alpha? Things like that. Because I was curious of, like, how do you position him? Right now, what I'm about to talk about for the last couple of minutes was why, like the things we were just saying, that when a man gets fat, we don't cheat on him for that. Oh, you laughing? Yes, when a man gets fat, we don't cheat on him for that. So what I was saying with a woman, though, how a woman would cheat, what she would cheat on a man is this. Oh, you laughing? Yes, if the dick is whack, he has money, she can deal with him for a couple of months because he's buying stuff. Tops a year. But baby, it don't matter how much money he's spending. After about a year, her vagina say, bitch. It says it just like that. You better go get me some good dick. Like, are you crazy? This is not working out for me. She starts to step out. Funny enough, I feel that more women cheat than men, in a sense. I do. And people are going to say, what? Here's the thing. What's up? I love the BBLs. Thank you, Wiz. Hold on. I'm looking crazy. Hi, Wiz. There you go. Okay, here's the thing I was about to say is some of the women are going to get mad at what I'm saying, but here it is. I think more women, in a sense, like the percentage of women that people see that cheat, because there's some statistics that show what women do. But what I'm saying is what they see, like what people see, they feel like men cheat a lot more, they do a lot of things. This is what I'm thinking. Women don't get caught as much. Men get busted. Women will cheat and they decide to cut it off and say, no, I want to concentrate on my man and never talk about it again. I'm telling you. What's whack is it is he's having made you a come or what? Yes. Oh, she's talking about that thing. Don't get me started. That's the whole show. Men thinking they made you come and us pretending, big thing. I'm telling you, women. A lot of times when that happens, after about a year, when she's trying to decide not, she gets herself a little maintenance man, a little fuck boy, and tunes it up like maybe once a month. She does. A lot of them do that. They just don't get caught. Women are better cheaters than men. I promise you, you are. Y'all make some real. You know, the next show I'm gonna talk about cheating again. I'm gonna talk. I was really thinking about making a book on almost like a guide to how to. I'm sick of the way that y'all. Oh my God, men cheat so terribly. Y'all get so busted. It's just so terrible. It's like y'all can't handle it. The simple things with your phones are just terrible. Y'all start protecting your phones. Y'all start laying the phones down. It's just simple little things that women pick up. They're like, yeah, what the hell is going on? Because women, when they cheat, they think. They think about it. They think about step A, step B, step C. They call it girlfriends to cover. They cover the whole entire thing. They got everything. They got 2 or 3 stories to go on for what's going on before it can finally get to it. I'm not saying women don't get caught ever. And when they do get caught up, it's because that what they're cheating with, the dick might be so good that they temporarily lose their mind. And they skip steps that they shouldn't skip to cheat. We won't talk about cheating the next one. Here we go. I think it depends because women will get emotional attached more than men. I don't care. It depends. You're right. No. That's where it gets tricky. See, this is what happened to a woman. In the beginning, the cheating is good and she can handle everything. But you are absolutely correct. Let her be getting some good shit on that side. Her emotions get into it, and now she's in love with 2 people. Now she's all messed up. You are absolutely correct. We should really you should come on the show. We should talk about it. Because I know you always have good thoughts. We should come talking about this whole cheating and how women take it, how men do it. We should do that. When you're free, you should call me or call Wiz. And we should get together and just really have a whole entire cheating conversation. And let's be real about it. Because I don't know. I'm not going to lie. Have I ever cheated before? Yes. And I'm willing to talk about it. Dead ass. And you're right. I think we're more emotional. I think men detach a little bit more. You know, some women can do it. Um, I remember cheating, and I found it hard because I don't like to sleep with 2 people at the same time. I just don't like it. I don't like that. Oh, especially if the dick is better, child. You know if it's better, you want to cut one off, so you start making excuses for the bad day. You be like, oh, I'm so tired. I'm so this. I'm so that. I can't cheat. I'll tell on myself. Really? Now I ain't gonna lie. I ain't telling on myself. You must be crazy. I always wonder and baffle about women who come clean. Even men who come clean and they not caught. I'd be like this. Like seriously? Y'all could have died with that. Like you could have left me out of that. You could have just stopped and just don't say nothing and just be good. Like why are we disclosing this? Like why are we talking about this? That is definitely going to be an interesting show. All right, guys. Y'all got some good, interesting stuff today. It was wild. It wasn't supposed to be like that. So you got to see me in the little recap in the restaurant. And the police came because I refused to pay that gratuity. Wasn't doing it because the service was bad. Did not care if I had to start my podcast in the store. And then we got to play around with the cops. So, you see, I don't care. I'll ask anyone a sex question. He coming to find out what's going on and all that. And I had to find out what's going on if our cops were married, what's going on, engaged. It happened to be 2 black cops. That was so interesting. Let me tell you something. Kennesaw don't have a lot of black people. I was actually shocked it was 2 black cops. It was very interesting. Good night, love. Good night. Good small talk. Yes, like I said, please call me so we can do something about cheating. Then we talked about eating your man's ass, the position. We talked a little bit about that, and then we started talking a little bit about cheating. It was a little bit of everything. You got to meet the fam. You got to see the grandkids. You got to see me in the car. You got to see the grandkids. You got to see. I don't know what he is now, child. I'm so confused about my daughter's boyfriend. They be together, back and forward. Anyway, you got to do all of that. I'll see y'all later.
Hip swing, lean and look. Till you lose your head, then you join the hook. Head ya, girls here get it in. Till your phone start ring, ding, 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 ding. And I be my way to him. Zim, zimmer, boyfriend killer, oh yeah. Shim, I got the night simmering. When you see me in a style, I never see you in. Beep, beep, we on the way, and we're glimmering. Wet like a swimmer, dripping, oh yeah. I got him, I know. I got him, I don't give a fuck. I got him, I know. I got him, I know,